So hi guys. So I'm making this video to make through what all the material that I have shared on the drive link and quickly go through with whatever the material that I've shared. So firstly, here is the drive link that I will share or in my Telegram channel, CA Vinay Kumar IBS, and here are the files. Firstly, the important files for an IBS is the case study compilation. Sorry. So first is this the file case study digest and journal compilation. So I will quickly go through what that file contains and how to effectively use that file. So see here this file contains case study digest of November 24 and November 23, including Feb 24 and old ICAI journal case study. This file is covering that. And initially for my 24 ICAI issued initial 15 case studies. So that is covered in this case study digest party only. The 48-50 case studies issued by ICAI in this November 24 case study digest, that case studies are covered. So simply you can also quickly go through whatever the material, how the index look like. Like you can see that case study number 3 is repeated in the Feb 24 journal, and Feb 24 journal is below provided here. So I have not repeated the repetition of case studies is not there. And if such repetition is there, I have eliminated that case study. And similarly, like May 24 case study is updated or with November 23, so that I have updated in this file. So this file contains journal November 23 and November 24. So moving to next file, this is other remaining that contains MTP, RTP, and all the other case studies, RTP exam case studies, and all. Mainly these three compilation that you can. And the initial C here, what I have provided here is whether any case study, initial case studies are repeated or how much they are eliminated. Case study 4 of what case study that part is repeated, or if that case study is not been asked. So note, I have written not included. That means noted included in the case study digest only. Particularly if like see here you can see that now कि on right hand side it is mock test and revision test paper. So जो अगर कोई भी केस स्टडी अगस्त 2018 या रिस्पेक्टिव अटेम्प्ट के अंदर आई होगी, that was included in the case study digest or not in other compilation. So that's I made just you can see that right now it is not important, but someone who is practicing that for that or searching की कौन सी केस स्टडी रिपीटेड अगर मैं एक्चुअल कंपाइलेशन में जाके चेक करूं, for that person he can see that quickly. Now here it is I've quickly mentioned that firstly MTP compilation is there. See, MTP compilation till November 24 series 2. It is updated till final. And second is my exam case studies and its suggested answers. So here is मतलब इसमें मैंने क्या चेंज मतलब थोड़ा कंपैरिजन में किया था बिकॉज इन आईसी केस स्टडीज एक उनका क्या होता है कि कई बार एग्जाम आंसर दोनों सेपरेट होते हैं कि फर्स्टली क्वेश्चन देन आंसर्स होंगे, मतलब ऑल क्वेश्चन देन ऑल आंसर्स. सो आई मतलब उसी का मैंने राइट नाउ इन दिस कंपैरिजन व्हाट आई हैव डन after one case study the answer of that case study is there, so that's it saves some time. And after exams, two RTPs have been issued for my 24 and November 24, so that it is being there. So I am these two compilation of case study compilation is there only till now. Next is the IBS index. So for November 24 attempt, I have shared 4 type of indexes and earlier 3 type of index. So I will quickly go through and how to effectively use this. Firstly, I will cover how to मतलब what files I have shared. So मतलब index का भी मैं how to use that effectively I will quickly share after this explanation कि what material I have shared firstly. So here you can see that subject wise मतलब subject plus chapter wise means firstly subject wise sorting is there, then chapter wise sorting is there, then accordingly A to Z. If someone want to see, I will quickly explain that too. And 3.2 what it contains, subject plus topic wise, not subject plus topic wise, sorry, not chapter wise, means subject firstly subject sorting is there, then topic sorting will be there. Accordingly subject like in FR what topics are there, accordingly A to Z that is sorted. And third type of index what it contains, subject plus chapter plus initial wording. So here 2 bifurcation are there. 3.4 contains subject plus initial wording. That means कि firstly subject wise like FR questions are there, then initial wording of the like A to Z initial wording only will be there. But subject wise also कि like if we see that index 16 question was there, so we can quickly use that chapter plus initial wording because we know that what chapter is asked, then quickly we can see from the case study compilation index which case study is being asked, if that is repeated or similar type is there. And 4.1 it was just for a practice purposes I've shared 4.1. Now this is for this currently it is not relevant. For someone who is practicing that is relevant, and this is also relevant if someone is looking for like if someone is appeared in G1 earlier or G2 earlier, some exemption is there. So for that person he can quickly see that for particular financial reporting or particular subject, which topics are more important. So firstly, like 103, 115 for in financial reporting, 1612, more question are being asked through particularly these areas, and professional ethics, and this is recently added, schedule 3 compliances. So ICAI mostly touch these areas in FR, and someone should do quick all the topic, but if someone is ran short of time, then he can quickly do the topics of initial topics only. Next is AFM, like AFM, M&A, security valuation. Important topics are being highlighted red. And like startup is also important later on. I quickly see that. So I have updated that startup is also important. Audit in audit company, audit professional, essays are more are important. Specialized or new topics are added that are particularly more important. Next is DT, PGPP, very important. TDS, TCS, assessment, capital gain tax, audit, and taxation. Mostly transfer pricing. Till that, mostly the exam will cover this much area. So if someone is running short of time, at least do PGPP and TDS if that's possible. Next is IDT. For IDT, for a person who is I will later touch on also keywords for particular subject keyword क्या important थोड़ा हो सकता है for IDT, value supply, ITC, and supply, place of supply. These 4 topics are very much important, and including assumptions also. Sometimes I say ask including in ITC question, calculating registration turnover limit. So these and custom valuation and time of supply. So these 5 6 topics, if someone do, he can cover some good marks or have a good coverage over these topics. So this file is also done. So all the files that are outside the folders are being done. So now, firstly, for someone who can, if want someone want particular case, newly added case studies in the case study digest issued by in November 24. For that, he can see this case study. Only 21 case studies was added. One was a little bit change was there, so that's why I added also. But particularly 20 was mainly added. One was a bit repeated, but one or two something new was there. That was I included that too here. And late you can see that this is only the 21 case studies, only 21 cases that is being added. So here you can see that 21 and the case study number, because I haven't changed what is the case study number of the ICAI. I added the serial number, but the case study number you can see that 1247, what is being added in the case study digest. So you can quickly go through with that also, or you can link with your whatever faculty material you was earlier carrying, or would have printed. So that also you can link that if you wanted. So that is there in this, and what majorly was our 40% SCP, and this was there. So and the indexes that I will explain. These 3 indexes are of particular 21 case studies, not of all. So if someone have taken the whole case study index and all, so that this is not relevant for that person. Next, additional case study. This is relevant for someone who have taken May 24 material of mine or any other faculty. He can quickly print that this material. This file contain mainly May MTP second of the May 24, because that was later added. So I included here that too. Firstly, you can see that May suggested answers, because May 24 suggests exam papers. Then RTP, that was later added. MTP of May 24 series 2 only, not 1, because that was included in earlier material of mine. Next is November 22 MTP series 1 and 2. Then general case studies I later on added that to here of October 19 only, so that you can quickly go through. So next is here is index of subject wise particular, that I will explain in front. So the format is same. So how to effectively use, I will explain this too. So 3 type of index I have shared here: subject plus chapter, subject plus topic, and subject plus initial wording. So these 3 indexes that I've shared for the 21, all the new case studies that is from May 24 attempt. So now covering from now AFM. Now what material I've shared for AFM, that is AFM concept wise index. So that is a little bit more relevant because I've shared for the May 24 attempt. Earlier it was not shared. So what it contains, the concept wise. So what concept is being asked? You can quickly see that this is a particular chapter plus topic wise. Particularly you can see chapter 1 will be there, then its subtopic will be there, and on the top of the index I have written the chapter name, and here too what topics are being added in that, and that's to A to Z. So firstly I will quickly go through with the whatever material I've shared, then I will explain how to effectively use this. So this is concept wise, topic wise index that I've shared. And these two that I've yesterday shared, that up to 2-3 days back for particular AFM, that is TYK illustrations and TYK. So in this, the difference is that firstly that is concept wise index and other is a TYK illustration. Both are separate. Some students were confusing that what material is this. So first, both are separate. One is concept wise index and second is TYK illustration, where initial wording and all that is there. I can quickly show that here for a while. Key according to the question of that particular topic is being asked. Key A to Z, then chapter 1 to all that will be there. So now AFM2 index I have shared for concept and TYK. And firstly, covering that for concept wise index, I have shared for AFM, law, that is set A and set B. Three concept wise index I have shared. For other, I can't share for this attempt. Next, for a next attempt, it will also be available for FR, IDT, and DT also too. Firstly, FR audit, and that will surely will be there for that. Now, for audit, what I've shared till now, TYK index, that is initial wording and chapter plus initial wording. These two will be sufficient. And how and which index will be relevant for what person, that I will also explain. So, firstly, I'm covering that audit initial that is being shared. So, next is setting. So, for this, firstly, this is the concept file only. So, in this, I have removed the TYK and TYK that are after the end of the chapter. So if someone wants to just print the concept file or not taking the entire material, so that he can take that. But I have shared for TYK index, for that he can take the complete module of that. So that will be much more relevant now. So so for law also, I have shared two type of indexes. That is firstly concept wise index and the TYK illustration, TYK and backend. So that I will explain. Ki similar like AFM, concept wise index will be there. Ki how to quickly, key what index is A to Z sorting and all. I have highlighted red to what are more important. Someone who is practicing, he can quickly see that in that particular chapter what is more relevant. So he at that particular time also, कि अभी अब वो स्टूडेंट क्या कर सकता है, इसी चीज को एक बार रीड भी कर सकता है जल्दी से, कि जैसे अगर कोई स्टूडेंट लॉ में थोड़ा था उसको टाइम है अभी अवेलेबल, सो क्विकली गो टू दैट चैप्टर, लाइक इन दिस चैप्टर वाइज इंडेक्स पर्टिकुलर, नोट दैट chapter 1, go to chapter 1, see which topic are being asked or highlighted at, like section 149 is more important, 152 is particular, and which topic is more relevant, and the page number of that. I have given the page number also, and the concept file that I've shared in this drive link, that page number is there, not the study mat page number is also there, 1 point is this and all this, and this concept file page number that I've shared in the drive, for that particular I've also added the page number. And you can quickly do that red mark topics, so that are not more particular for 5 for particular chapter. So quickly go through on what heading is being, like their maximum number of directorship. So if you see that directorship question is there, but D will not be there in front, so how you will see that? Firstly, you should know that, that's why I have said कि quickly go through, कि एक बार go through कर लो, so you know that कि maximum word से given है वहाँ पे M word से directorship. So now if you know that directorship है वहाँ पे index में, but M से start हो रहा है वो आगे maximum number for particular, so you can go to 1.33 पेज ना, so it will save your time कि अगर आपको प्रोविजन भी देखना है सेक्शन 145 65 में, बिकॉज सेक्शन नंबर तो हमें याद नहीं होगा, डायरेक्ट हमें ये पता चल सकता है कि डायरेक्टरशिप डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन से रिलेटेड है, तो डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन डी इज देयर, सो you can quickly go to 1.31 page. So now set is there. Now next is set B, SCMP. For this SCMP, I've shared the, firstly this is the concept file, only the concept file. Concept file is separate and the question file is separate. I separately shared for someone who just want concepts note the TYK. So because pages will be set in exam, that's what I've shared. Because आईसीए का मटेरियल कैसे होता है, मतलब कि उसको यू कैन, इसको आप कैसे 1/2 में प्रिंट कर सकते हो ना, कि एक पेज पे 2 साइड आ गया, रही है 2 बैक में आ रही है, तो half the page number can be reduced. So for that person only I've shared this file. If you are comfortable with module, that they take to that now. So this is question file only. At the end, whatever case studies being asked, that's I have provided here. And next is now particular, now 2.1, 1.2 and 3, these three are concept index again, as similar like law, and 3.1 and 3.2 are the chapter and TYK illustrations only, TYK file, not the concept file. This 2.12 version is of टॉपिक एंड इंडेक्स वाइज। सो पर्टिकुलर बेस में भी देखोगे क्या है कि 2.1.1, 1.2 एंड 2.2, मतलब इसमें 3 इंडेक्स है बट है ये दो। कि 2.2 में क्या है कि मैंने दोनों का सम स्टूडेंट में से कि उसको एक ही कंपाइल कर दो ना, फिर कि दो को क्यों सेपरेट करते हो। सो इन दिस यू कैन सी दैट 49 पेज नंबर आर देयर एंड ऑन 27 अप्रोक्स पेज नंबर। So wait, chapter number 13 and see, you can see that there are topic wise and two indexes are there in this file, and 2.1 both are same, no difference is there, just I have clubbed in this one particular. And 3.1 is there, this is the T back A file, illustrations and all the wordings that I have questions were there, excluding the example. That is also example are not like the practical questions or something like that that can be answered, or you can see that from that. And that I'll explain. And 4.1 is this important topic list. What is being more for chapter 1 की उसमें से एक बार जल्दी से if someone is having short of time या जिसने group 1 कर लिया था, group 2 both groups कर लिए हैं, so someone want to see SCMP, so this file is very much relevant कि Mendelow's matrix, McKinsey's MNS 6C. So particular go through this material कि what wordings are there कि hyper competition, freemium model. So this be also be being asked in the case studies, freemium model, what is their digital platform, e-commerce. So you can quickly go through if you can read that or particular see that what is being there. So that will be helpful. 3 pages are there, not more than. Or particular see this keyword should you should particularly retain कि like if ऐसा कुछ case wording आए, so you know that something is there in that index. Now SCMP is done. Now next is compilation IBS. In this is the here only, nothing else. So next is FR. So sorry, wait for a while. So this is there. So audit SCMP. Now DT. For DT also a T by K illustration that I've been shared, and for FR only T by K index is being shared, and 2 indexes are of Ajay Agarwal. 2 indexes are of study material, and in above SM and Ajay Agarwal question number I've written that is asked in study mat only. Not मतलब उनका सारा इंडेक्स मतलब वो नहीं है कि उनके सारे क्वेश्चन बैंक का इंडेक्स पर्टिकुलर ऑफ एसएम ओनली, एसएम रिलेटेड उनके क्वेश्चन बैंक में कहाँ मिलेगा कि अगर किसी स्टूडेंट को एसएम के वो कैरी करना, एसएम कैरी नहीं करना बट उनका क्वेश्चन बैंक है, बट उस उनका अभी उन्होंने टिल नाउ दे आर नॉट शेयर्ड फॉर एफआर द इंडेक्स, सो दैट्स व्हाट आई हैव ट्राइड इन प्रीवियस अटेम्प्ट. And last is IDT. For IDT I've shared T by K illustration that will be helpful if the question is repeated. Now I will from now I will explain how to effectively use that particular.